Okay, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo and I use they them pronouns. This week we are looking at a couple of games based on the Pirates of Darkwater. Very cool fantasy cartoon from... Actually, when is it from? $1991. Okay, that's it. So these games I'm playing today are the Mega Drive tie-in and the SNES tie-in, which are I think both from '94. So after the series had ended in '93, but I guess they had to commission them and get them through the pipeline. Too bad the show was cancelled without any real conclusion. Oh well. I'm still not sure how much the games adapt the show. So that's what we're going to find out today. I'll just restart so we can take it all in from the beginning. This is the Sega version, made by Iguana, as you can see there. Sunsoft, the American branch of Sunsoft at least, sort of created both the Mega Drive and SNES one. The SNES one was handled mostly by an internal Japanese Sunsoft team, whereas Iguana in America was contracted for the Mega Drive one. And they had, of course, worked with Sunsoft before, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, our story begins on the watery land of Mer. Octopon was destroyed by dark water. The source of dark water is unknown at this point. I think you do find it out later in the show. But it is slowly taking over the whole world. Oh no! The only hope lies in one young man named Rem, the boring boy with a destiny trope. Through a chance encounter with his dying father, the long-lost King Primus. This is all from the pilot of the show. Ren learns of the fabled 6 treasures of Rule. 6? There's 13, actually. Anyway, a magical compass will lead him to them. He finds 8 through the show and then it got cancelled. Thinking his father's dead. He is dead. Is he not dead? Anyway, Ren journeys onward. I haven't seen all the show, to be clear, so there could be some plot details I'm missing. Jandertown is one of the main ports where pirates and thieves are always rife. And the show is called The Pirates of Darkwater, but the good guys aren't really pirates, I guess. Yeah, anyway. They kind of are. Anyway, Nidler decides to join him. They've elided a lot of plot details from the pilot here, but anyway, they meet up with Andor, a warrior from Andorra's Tula. Okay, you only find that out much later. Anyway, she's from, she's an ecomancer, and she joins the quest. Yeah. Find their way to the jetty. This is not quite how it happened in the show, but anyway, an ex-pirate named Ioz says he knows the Wraith, but actually they steal it. They steal the boat, and then 5 days after they've been at sea, Tula comes out from below deck saying, "Oh, I've stowed away." Like, you've been here for 5 days. It's a really small boat. I don't know how they didn't notice her, but anyway. Ren begins his adventure into the unknown. Oh wow, we've got, hello chat. We have Max, Captain, and Zed here to watch, which is lovely. We don't have Gibbon yet. Gibbon requested this since it's her birthday, tomorrow at least, or I guess 2 days from now, her time. So yeah, hopefully she gets here soon, but either way, I'll enjoy playing this game that she recommended. So this is Pirates of Darkwater on Mega Drive. Let's check out the menu by pressing start, of course. Yep, attack, jump, use, and password, that's all you get. No audio options, no difficulty options. So might as well jump in. Hey, Jem's here. Hey, Jem. Happy birthday for, I guess 2 days from now, your time. The game volume's too loud? Okay, good to know. Let me chuck that down in OBS. Mega Drive soundtracks can be a little grating, so yeah. Alright, so this is the world map of Mer. We can see some lovely faces around the outside. The bottom left is Conk, voiced by Tim Curry in the show. I don't know who that is above him, but then above that is Mantis, and then Bloth, the main pirate baddie. Oh, never mind. Anyway, you listen to Niddler, apparently. Niddler's the name. I've sailed the seas with many pirates. I could tell you a thing or two about the land of Mer, but first you must help me. The jungle of Pandawa was my home. This is episode 3 of the show, I believe. I've read the comic adaptation of the initial miniseries. It's really complicated. Anyway, monkey birds come from Pandawa, but they've been enslaved by pirate hunters. Okay. Please go into the jungle and defend my home. You never know, maybe one of the monkey birds can help us in our quest. Well, you're a monkey bird and you're helping us right now, so... Now the cool part. We get to pick between the 3 main characters of the show, apart from Niddler. Joked the original owner of the boat was above Conk. Okay, never met him. I watched the pilot of the show and I read the whole comic series, which adapts the initial 5-episode run of the show, plus an additional 3-issue arc, which is original to the comics. Alright. Age, height, weight, address, Island of Octopon. I would say no fixed abode at this point. Phrase, always the quest. They do introduce this late in the miniseries. They repeat it a lot as a catchphrase. Likes honor, truth, friends of the quest, and his sword. Dislikes Bloth and his men, thieves, and injustice. Okay. What about Io's? 30. That's new information. This guy's 30, and he looks like this. Man, I'm 36. This sucks. Anyway, phrase Neugetat. They do say that a lot in the comics, but I didn't notice them saying it at all in the pilot, which is funny. It's like a made-up phrase for this world. Likes gold, treasure, dragon bow, and a good sword fight. Dislikes independent women and bluff. Okay, let's not pick the misogynist. Instead, we'll pick the girl. I'm pleased to see that they all have more or less screen-accurate skin tone, unlike the cover art of the game. At least the Mega Drive version, I'll just show you briefly. They really, like, whited up the characters for the cover art, which is a bit weird. Yeah, not a big fan of that, I guess. So yes, Tula. She's 18, I didn't know that. Comes from Andorus. Let's not fight, she says. Likes well-planned strategies and Ren's sense of purpose. Dislikes the decay of Andorus and Ioz's chauvinism. Good call. I also don't like Ioz's chauvinism. Alright, so we're picking Tula because she's cool. And she never got an action figure. They did a toy line, and of course, they left out the girl. They always do this. It sucks. Let's go. The Mega Drive cover art does look a lot better than the SNES cover art, which is kind of a bit sort of vague, and it's based on like the title card from the pilot, actually. Okay, so we found another monkey bird. Help us, please. I didn't know there'd be so much dialogue in this. Okay, pirate hunters led by Conk. Yes, okay, that's the Tim Curry character. A lot of the human or humanoid characters are sort of these weird monster men in the show. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot going on in this world. There's basically no Caucasian characters in the show. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Towards the end of the comic run, I met Teron, an ecomancer, who had a paler skin tone, and so did his daughter, the antagonist of that arc. Oh. Okay, I fell to my death because I was trying to climb this ladder, but I missed. Okay, so we're beating up poachers. Should I get to those cages and free the monkey birds? Nah, it'll be fine. Well, here's one. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there wasn't a bird in there. There was a power-up or something. How do I use that? There we go. Single use item though, unfortunately. We'll try and find some more if we can, but a nice handy floor chicken will help. Ooh, nice bridge effect. Look at these guys die in one hit, but this is level 1. Yeah, the no Caucasian characters is interesting. It reminds me of Earthsea, which is something that the live action adaptation kind of ignored, unfortunately. But yeah, when watching the pilot, I was like, oh, this is like this thing, this is like that thing. So it's interesting. Like the fantasy world reminds me of Dark Crystal. The kind of art style reminds me of like Heavy Metal, the magazine and the movie, but like for kids, I guess. The story is very sort of by the numbers, hero's journey, Star Wars type stuff, but the pirate setting is cool. Oh, fall damage. Oh, and I respawned because I fell too far. Okay, good to know. The horizontal speed is way faster than I would have thought, says Captain. Yeah, the guy was blocking. Can I block? I can crouch. The kick is so cool. Do I have a combo? Gibbon told me that the Mega Drive version was sort of like Super Star Wars. And I'm seeing that, although it's a little bit less relentless, like, which is good. Super Star Wars is just crazy with how much is going on and how quickly you can die. Now I don't know what that power up is. Can I swap my... Aha, yeah, what is that? Ecomancer Energy. So the projectiles that I was shooting were a kind of magic spell, I guess. I don't know what that 2 over there is. I can't reach it. Ooh, call Nibbler. Let's do that. Hey, buddy. You gonna... Oh, he's gonna tell me something. He's telling me that he's hungry. Find 10 Minga melons. Minga. Maybe not. To get energy. And then he'd be able to fly me. So I guess that would let me skip some platforming. But I only have 2 melons. He had enough energy to fly in and tell me that, but not enough to lift me, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, I guess people are heavy. But he seems to carry Ren without really any issue in the pilot, at least. Even though, you know, monkey birds are a little bit smaller than people, but yeah, very strong flyers, I guess. What? Am I obligated to find 10 to get to the next section, maybe? Because I couldn't proceed up there, could I? Ugh, stupid coconuts. Okay, that's 3 melons. Dave said, Gibbon's telling me, oh, that is cool. I have a spin jump, which, the throw, it's so cool. The spin jump acts as a sort of a double jump or an air dash kind of thing, but it also just gives you a huge amount of speed. Good speedrun tech to just go faster through a level, I guess. Oh, it's so cool. It does get you in danger easily. Oh, the pirates can drop Mega Melons too. I don't know if I need 10. I'll go up here again and see if I can find my way. But yeah, Gibbon said that they have said that the primary influences were the works of Jules Verne and Star Wars. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Very nautical themed. You don't need to call Nidalis to get through any levels. Good to know, thank you. I can't cut down this trap, even though I know it's there. Alright, so this is the part. We're going to try and double jump over here. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. Ah, yes, the floor chicken. That filled up a lot of health. That was good. Okay, so double jump over here. No. I don't think I could reach anywhere from there anyway, but... Can I jump through? Is there a platform in the branches, maybe? Oops. So I got to this screen by advancing upwards and then heading off the screen border. So I assume I need to do that again. I just don't know where to do that. I can't quite reach that. That's not a platform. Can I climb the tree or the vine? I want to go over there. Oops. I love the throw. It's so cool. And this game is like quite well animated and it looks good, which is also a strength of the show, so that's good synergy. Like the show looks amazing. Apparently they spent over $500,000 on each episode. And it shows, like the animations are really good. There must be some move that I don't know about. Alright, let's go somewhere else maybe. Oh boy. Oh, I wonder if I can save myself from a fall by doing a spin jump. Can I like walk off the screen here? No, apparently not. Oh wait, I just noticed something. Tula has blue hair because you gotta have blue hair. But in this game, it's been rendered as black hair, which is much less interesting. Oh well. It's better than Ren, I guess. It's kind of weird, like, Ren is dark-skinned, but he's still a blonde-haired, blue-eyed protagonist, which is interesting. Oh. What if I jump and then do the spin jump? Yeah, okay. Probably didn't even need the spin jump, but a 1-up is nice. Oh! You can climb. Oh, I could probably do that up there then. Yeah, okay. In fact, let's try it here. Yeah, okay. We're doing it. Potion. Potion. Gravity potion. Alright, we'll save that for the platforming up there. Ren is that weird fantasy race of dark skin and white hair that shows up in so many fantasy stories and manga. You know, that's a good point. I guess it is a common trope. Would you say that Mocha is that from Ozonari Dungeon? Okay, so from here, yeah, there we go. Whoa, new enemy. Cool. Her hair's not exactly like white or light, but yeah, well-timed floor chicken. The game's being pretty generous about that, which is nice. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, just run, I guess. Oh, they threw a net at me. Net launches. I wouldn't call Mocha dark-skinned. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Depends on the particular coloured cover you're looking at. Oh. Alright, let's kill this guy. Oh! Okay, multi-hit. Ah! Can I throw this guy? I guess not, but 2 hits was enough. There are actually a few races IRL that have those traits. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, detour for some... Ooh, a coin! Maybe we can give it to Io's as treasure. Oh, it's a collectible over there. I've got 3 of them. Okay. I will need another floor chicken soon. It looks like my health bar is not as short as maybe some of the other... not as long as the other characters, I guess. Typical, well, you do see this in like beat-em-ups and stuff. The girl character is the one who is like less strong or less healthy. I don't know. Health bar. Okay, whatever. I'm running past you. Actually, I want to check that box. Okay, more projectiles. Yeah, faster but weaker is the trope. And they're just following that trope. They don't actually ever get into Mocha's race. She's literally the only one of her race in the manga. Closest are the fairies, but they have wings. Yeah. Whoops. You told me once the creator had... oh. Okay, I've used up a life there. I got hit by that. That, like, the creator had said externally that she was of the... what was it? The Moon Eye tribe or something? But it's not something that's gone into in the manga. Okay. That's from a... oh, that's from a Dojin, so that wasn't even... okay, interesting. Boxes. I needed those a little while ago, but oh well. Cool. Should use more of these spells. Oh, they can kill the big guys in one hit? Nice. Okay, now that I know about the climbing up ledges, this feels really good. Whoa! The sort of acrobatic movement is really nice. It's smooth. I mentioned this before, but this game was made by Iguana Entertainment, who you probably are best known for the Turok games on N64, based on the comics. Okay, we got a password, so I guess we beat the level? But maybe... oh, so did we save the monkey birds? I guess? Well, we can move on to a new place now. But just to talk about the rest of the characters here, you got Ren, Tula, Ayaz, and Niddler on the right. We've already met all those through the menus, but yeah, those are the good guys. Bad guys on left, Bloth. I did wonder if Bloth was like a reference to Don Bluth, because, I don't know, animators, but I don't know the connection. Not the Citadel, everyone knows it's haunted by the ghosts of dead pirates. Blah 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 blah, the magical compass. Do we not have it yet? I guess not. We're going a little out of order from the show, but this is covering sort of events from the first few episodes. So... okay, cool. Zombies, huh? Well, since we can choose a new person every level, we might as well try out the other characters, but I'm liking Tula so far. We'll see how the other ones stack up. Oh, they misspelled independent, by the way, I just noticed that. Okay, oh, that's... whoa, the flashing lights. Yeah, photosensitivity warning. A lot of lightning happening here. Hello, friend. Okay, it is a friend. I was worried. Oh no, it's a ghost. Interesting. If you fail to get the compass, you will be turned into one of the Walking Dead. If you do collect the compass, I will... I'm sorry, I'm forbidden to tell you. I cannot say. Okay, so the Ozanali Dungeon Dojin says that the not Mocha for legal reasons character, their Moon Eye tribe are all but hunted to extinction because some corrupt royalty were using their hearts for immortality potions. Okay. So Ayaz's sword has a wider reach, and especially the jumping attack is much larger. He also has a jump, but he's a little slower than Tula. And his sub-weapon is... It looks like an arrow. I guess he's going to shoot it from his dragon bow, which is something they capture from the baddies. It's just like a bow, but it seems to have some kind of automatic function. I don't know. It was a bit hard to tell from the comic. Can't wait to test it out though. Let's use it on this bat. Go! Okay, so have a look on his hand. Yeah, it looks like a bow, but it just sort of shoots things on its own. And it's got bolts or arrows sort of loaded into it. Oh, I had to activate some mechanism to open this door. Didn't even realize. But I didn't see anything. Did I miss something over here? Oops. A secret passage. I did miss something. Just food? Niddler's the one who wants food. He's always talking about food. I guess it's supposed to be a comic relief thing. Niddler was voiced by Roddy McDowall in the pilot, in the initial run of the miniseries. But they, like, re-edited it or something and replaced his voice, which I think is the only one who got recast like that. So he's voiced by Frank Welker in later versions and in the extended series. I don't know if Roddy McDowall was doing all the, like, monkey screeching noises. But Frank Welker is, you know, that's kind of his thing, is doing animal noises. But he can do voices as well. He's a voice actor. Ios, by the way, voiced by Hector Elizondo. So yeah, there are a lot of big names in the cast. We talked about Tim Curry already. Oh, it's Be Real time. I'll do that later. Looking forward to taking my burial today. I cut my hair today. I cut about half of it off just on my own. I just took a pair of scissors and I went chop. And I'm feeling very strange about it. I think I can make it work, but it looks very different at the moment. So there was an upward path back there, but I guess I'll just keep going this... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess I saved all the monkey birds off screen. And let's see. They released a 90-minute movie edit of the miniseries, I think is what we're talking about. That trims down... Oh yeah, that trims down the miniseries into one feature-length production, which I watched many times in my youth, says Gibbon. Interesting. So that would have been very truncated, I guess. More passageways here. Let's try going left first. A key, but we need 2 keys. Oops. Good thing Ios has so much health. I don't remember the voice actor for Ren. I didn't recognize it. I can just look it up. George Newbern. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But I definitely recognize the voice actor for Tula, the main heroine. She's voiced by Jodie Benson, who I have a lot of fondness for because she is the voice of Ariel the Little Mermaid in the Disney productions. So that was very exciting. So it made me all the more a fan of Tula. And fitting for this very aquatic world, I guess. Although, in this world, the water is very much a danger. A lot of deadly creatures live in it, as well as the threat of the dark water, a mystical force of evil that threatens everything. Which is the reason for our quest. We want to get rid of the dark water. Okay, so 5 episodes of the miniseries with at 22 minutes or so each. Trim the openings and endings, you wouldn't need to chop that much. Okay, when you put it like that, I realized I hadn't gone up here. Let's see what's hidden here. The bats don't do much damage. I kicked the bat. Imagine that, just kicking a bat. Amazing. Bats are real cuties in real life. I saw a video just the other day of this elderly bat that lives in a shelter, an animal shelter. And I don't know what to call them, the people who work there, who look after the animals, take him out for little, I want to say take him for a walk, but they sort of hold him in their arms and he's like sort of flapping his wings as much as he can. So he's going for a little fly assisted as they sort of walk him around and he feels like he's flying. It's really cute because he's too old to fly anymore. He's about 30 years old, which for a fruit bat, is quite old indeed. And yeah, the longer reach of Ioz's sword is really helpful in this level, so it was a good pick, even though I didn't know it. Does each character have their own projectile? Yeah, I assume that's how it works, but the count carries over between characters, which is nice. I don't think it's per level, because it's like based on their character. Tula had the Ecomancer Blast because she learns to be a wizard, basically. But that's after the miniseries, so I don't know about it because I've only read the comic and seen the pilot. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, with the quality of the animation, you could turn it into a movie and it would work quite well in terms of like looking like a proper animated film. Which reminds me, I wanted to also talk about the creator. He got a whole like credit at the start of this game. You know, the series created by David Kirshner. So David Kirshner was the head of Hanna-Barbera at the time, which was the animation studio who did the show. But he's also the guy who was behind An American Tail, aka Fievel. Well, like, that's the name of the movie. I don't think it's a very good name, but it's like about the mouse who the Russian mouse who moves to America, which was followed by Fievel Goes West. So late last year I played 2 tie-in games based on Fievel Goes West, and American Tail never got a game adaptation. Well, it did on the PS2, but yeah, I didn't play it. So that was fun, seeing that connection, because that was also, you know, extremely well animated, and sort of, I guess, a passion project for David Kirshner, just as this one was. So that's nice to have that connection. Ratties are also cute babies, but I have to kill them. I guess they're undead rats, yeah, let's say that. We must kill them because they are evil zombies or something. Well, we're getting plenty of melons. Oh wait, how do I get out? Okay, we can also drop through floors. Okay. Gibbon says she finds it kind of wild that these 2 video games and the TTRPG, which I haven't talked about, all came out a full year after the show's last episode. Yeah, it seems like they wanted it to keep going and be more of a thing, but unfortunately it was cancelled. I don't know the reasons behind the cancellation, but maybe because it was so expensive. But yeah, they went ahead with the tie-in products anyway. Like you say, it was a full year after the show was over that all these other things came out. I wonder if they still thought there was going to be a 3rd season at the point all the games went into production. They must have, right? Yeah. That's the only thing that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if... Because this is pretty much just adapting the initial mini-series, so who knows when it was initially greenlit and started working on. Although the fact that Tool is an Ecomancer isn't a plot element introduced in Season 1. which is after the mini-series. They did this 5-episode mini-series, and then they did 8 more episodes, and then another 8 episodes. And so calling it season 1, even though it came after a 5-episode thing, so I guess that would be season 0 or something, I don't know. It's a little odd. Might have been less a cancellation and more just not being renewed due to cost. Yeah, like they had the order for that season and they fulfilled it, but then they didn't get to make more after that. But it, like, yeah, you're right about that. In a sense, it's a cancellation because they wanted the plot wasn't over, right? They only had 8 of the 13 treasures at that point. It's a collect the treasures thing. Much like Del Toro Quest, another thing from my childhood that I thought a lot about while watching and reading this story. Oh, fine. No! No! Oh my gosh, that was a long way down. Oh good, it respawned me, thank goodness. Season 1 of the syndicated version. Oh, that's true. So they did syndicate season 1 as the initial 5-episode batch plus the 8 subsequent episodes. That whole block became season 1. Oh, for goodness sake. Stupid bats. I wonder if I can snipe them off screen. The triple suplex. It's crazy. Alright. It also suffered from networks not airing the episodes in order. Oh yeah, the problems of syndication. Because they thought that it was just a cartoon and order didn't matter. They thought it was episodic. Yeah, I can see that. It's very ahead of its time. Yeah, whereas the story actually is, what you call it? Serialized adventure story, like, you know, Avatar or something. The over the back throw is amazing. I love doing that. Okay. Getting a lot of potions. I wonder if I can use one of those to restore health manually. Oh no, that was the gravity potion. Wait, I have chicken. I guess if you get a chicken when you're at full health, it goes into your inventory, maybe? That's nice. Why don't we use a gravity potion now? Let's do it. Some food. Also, look at Ios' face. He is a wide boy in this portrait. Alright, gravity potion. Go! Wait. Did that even... I think it may be invincible to the bat. Whoa! Okay. It makes you zoom with the double jump. With the spin jump. That is sick. Oh, it ran out! No! Alright, we better get back to our projectile. More generally helpful. Take that. Kick the rat. Amazing. No, I don't have enough keys. Are you kidding me? I need to go back and look for them. Yeesh. Wish I had a map right now. Moron. Yeah, I did read this was a platformer with RPG elements, and yeah, the inventory makes sense. The exploration is also very different to Super Star Wars. Otherwise, it's kind of similar. Super Star Wars had all like the permanent power-ups and stuff you could get. Expanding your health bar and stuff. Okay, I just pressed start on the food and he ate one. Oh wow, it filled up my bar completely. That's nice. Better than using up a life, for sure. I guess I just need to backtrack until I find a key. Dang. And enemies respawn. That's annoying. Oh, well. I wish I could just fall and like grab a ladder. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay. I'm not sure where the key was, so I'll just go all the way down, I guess. Do we have 10 melons yet? Oh, I gotta keep going down. Because maybe I could test out calling Niddler and see what that does for me. Oh, stop it. Full damage is so annoying. Ugh. Okay, I don't like throwing them because you don't get the item drop if you throw them away. Alright, this is the bottom floor, I guess, so... yeah, I guess I've been here. Ah! Okay, we're good. I need to eat some more food soon. Right, that's another way I went already. Wait, my health refilled when I went between screens. That's huge, actually. And it's not like... because enemies already respawn, so... I didn't really lose anything by doing that. Okay. Kind of nice. Okay, so I just need to find the alternate path that I didn't go down. Let's see if we can call Niddler. Yeah, 17 melons, let's do it. Call Niddler. Hey, buddy. Wow. Where's he? What? It takes you out of the level? They didn't tell you that. Maybe I should have read the manual. Oh boy. I guess... or maybe he'll put me down in the same place. Let's hope. He did! So it just lets you change characters at will. That's weird. Why is that useful? Like, it seems like the characters aren't that different, right? How strange. The fact that it would cost 10 melons to do that. Okay, so Ren, the lost prince of Octopon, is using the broken sword bequeathed to him by his guardian. I don't remember her name. But it belonged to his father. I don't know why his father didn't have it. Because... why didn't he have it when he went adventuring to scatter those 17 treasures? Or was it 13? Because, like, it's kept at the lighthouse where Ren lives. Anyway, whatever. Don't worry about that. He has this sword. It's not very long because it's broken, but the hitbox looks decent enough. My projectile weapon is the thrown dagger. Okay, that's fine, I guess. But I would assume he's sort of the all-rounder between Ioz being stronger and Tula being faster. They all feel fairly similar to play as though. Oh. The main difference is like the size of their health bars, speaking of which. Nom 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 nom. The menu is not intuitive to navigate. Okay, so I feel like I climbed up there before, so maybe over here? There's a lot of fan speculation that the dagger is, that the sword is one of the treasures. Okay. I found it funny that in the comic, when they find the first treasure, like, it's drawn very deliberately in a specific way. And then when they pull the first treasure out again in a subsequent issue, it looks completely different. I don't remember what it looks like in the show. but it radically changes appearance from issue to issue of the comic. Aha! That one up. Okay, fine. So that's somewhere I hadn't been, but it was not crucial to progress, unfortunately. Whoops. I was reading episode synopses. Apparently one of the treasures is a living creature, so I guess they really can be anything. The first two, which is all you see in the mini-series and the comic, they both end up looking just like crystals, which leads you to think that they're all going to be crystals, but then they go, oh, well maybe they look different. I don't know what the other ones look like. Whoopsie. That's new. Key! Oh my god, I got the key. Alright, so now we can actually progress. If I can find my way back up to where I was. This might end up leading there. Yeah, this is familiar. Because I kept getting knocked off by that bat. So I think we're going the right way now. So the place where I was knocked off by the bat, the key I needed was right over there, very close by, which is unfortunate for me. Curse you, rat. So I think was able to beat the skeletons in one hit, whereas I think it took Ren 2, so it could be different strengths of the characters. Cool. The bat will trouble us no longer. I just thought of how the comic was written. It's basically more or less using the script of the show for the first 6 issues. But the last 3 issues of the comic, like I said, are an original arc. And the characters in it, especially the new antagonists, speak in an incredibly wordy fashion. Very, like, Shakespearean almost. Like, very loquacious. They're using a lot of big words. And I start to wonder, who is this comic for? Is it for kids? They would have had to have a dictionary open next to them a lot of the time, I think. I guess it's supposed to make the antagonist, who is like a witch character, to make her seem very like refined and intelligent, but also the narration uses a lot of big words as well, so yeah, it's pretty funny. Okay, well, this guy's useless. I don't see the point of Ren as a character filling a role in this game. Like, I think I would prefer to either have the strengths of Tula or Ioz, and this, like, milquetoast in between her is no good to me. So we'll finish the level out as him because I don't have enough melons. To call Niddler back, just checking. But yeah, I'll use one of those other 2 for the other levels, I guess. Don't know how many levels there are. But from what I could see, long plays, this game is shorter than the SNES game. The SNES game's more of a beat 'em up though. You have 10 gold coins, I must open this door for you. So that's what they're for. I should not say this, but good luck. Okay, this is very different to the area that you get the compass in the show, which is like a monastery where this dragon lives. It was not populated by skeletons, that's for sure. Floor chicken. The death noise of the rats and bats is so different from the rest of the game, says Captain. If you win in this section, it's all because of that person's good luck. That's right. Good old ghost. At last I am saved. I too was a pirate when I entered this citadel many years ago. The whole place was empty until I met an evil spirit. The spirit told me that no one will ever get the magical compass, and that I will be made into a spectre that must guard the citadel. Okay, dude, I didn't ask for your life story, okay? Yeah. Oh, this guy was turning other people into the living dead? Okay. Who is forcing them? Well, true hero, huh? Wait, I found the compass, I guess? Okay. Spell's been broken, the living dead may leave. As pirates, okay. I can't help feeling we've unleashed more evil into the world. But anyway. Maybe they're good pirates. You know, all those good pirates that exist? Oh, that's the compass. Okay. It's huge, by the way. Yes! The magical compass. So this magically points the way to the nearest treasure of Rule N Cookie. Sure. Yeah, N Cookie. Wait, we're going back to Pandawa now? I guess we're not finished there. Okay. Still haven't seen any of the actual Bloth's pirates. Oh, okay, so before we were in the jungle of Pandawa, and now we're at the port of Pandawa. That makes sense. Two-part level telling the same story. So the Queen of the Monkey Birds, we gotta free her. Yep, makes sense. Get Tula. Let's go. How many cookies? N, yeah, N. Where N is an undefined number, I guess. So as many cookies as you want. Oh yeah. Precious water. So good. Okay, let's go. Man, I wish I had blue hair. Oh well. You gotta have blue hair. Oh, coins in the pots. I'll take it. And gravity potions. Oi! So the coins seemed like they were specifically for that level, but I guess they might have another use at a different level. Now you see how I cancelled the fall damage with the spin jump there? Oh, is this Terran? Oh no, it's a beggar. Okay. Okay, I've given him 5 gold coins. That's fine. So Conk has the Monkey Bird Queen. Spoilers, the second treasure is in her crown, by the way. But we will find that out later, I expect. The backgrounds, I love that. That purple glow back there, really cool. Alright, like I said, I want to burn a gravity potion and do some sick flip jumps. So let's go. When I get to an open space. Okay. Woo! Looks like they also do damage this way. I wonder if I'm immune to fall damage. I am! It is a gravity potion after all. Man, these things are great. They should have just made the whole game like that. Be a very different game. Oh yeah, Captain was just asking about the gravity potion in chat. Hope that was a good demonstration of it. It doesn't make you jump higher, but it makes you immune to fall damage. It makes your spin jump do incredible horizontal momentum. And apparently it makes the spin jump also damage the enemies, from what I could tell there. So pretty powerful, but it doesn't last long. Are the gravity potions unique to this character? No, because I used one as Ios earlier. I think the projectile is the only thing that's unique so far to each character. Everyone else can use food, gravity potions, keys. And the melons are for Niddler and the coins are for contextual things. And when we see a tough enemy, we just hit it with the old Ecomancer magic. And Ecomancer, by the way, has control over the elements or something. From what I could tell, they have a sort of spiritual connection to the earth, such that they sleep in a bed of their native soil. Sort of like a Dracula, in a way. And they appear to be able to command the dark water, although there may be consequences for this. Bloth has one on staff, sort of enslaved, and they free him at the end of the first arc. Oh, the net! I think I can mash out of the net. Well, I'm gonna have to now. Yep, there we go. Wait a minute, she has blue hair on the pause screen? Oh, she does too, nice. Why couldn't they have put that on her sprite, for goodness sake? Oh, close one. This is an interesting kind of platform. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I'm going over here, just exploration, I guess. I haven't even needed to use save states and rewinds yet because it's quite generous on the respawning when you fall from a great height, that kind of thing. And like, you don't... like, exploration does reward you, so... it's not like it's pointless. Oh, getting the heart gave me more max health. I didn't notice that. That's great. So now Tula can actually compete with the boys in terms of the HP bar. Great stuff. Now there's no downside to using her. I wonder if that carries over in any way. I'll have to remember to use a food because dying might take away my health bar extension. I was just talking about health bar extensions in Super Star Wars, so maybe this does take from that. Okay. Just quickly chomp down a chicken leg in midair. Although I don't think there are chickens in this world. Who's this? The merchant. Oh, my friend, I'll gladly open this door for the sum of 10 gold coins. Thank you, the door is now open. Very quick interaction. Business transaction. I guess I got enough from all those pots. How many am I left with? None. But I do have that compass over there now. I think that's just plot stuff. I don't know if it's going to affect anything. Was this 2 monkeys in a trench coat? Yes, it is. We are 2 monkey birds in disguise. We snuck here to save our children. We know where the queen's being kept. Enter the port behind a locked door. Free our 5 children. We'll meet you at the end. Okay, so that's our objective, is to free 5 children. Very loud bee over here. Goodbye, bee. Bees are also nice little cuties. I don't know why we're killing them. I expect they've been riled up by the poachers. Yeah, let's blame the poachers for everything. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that Gibbon asked me to play this game because it's really cool. It controls really well. I'm enjoying it. The exploration elements are fun. Oh! I guess I had the food selected, did I? Well, nothing selected. Get me out of here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I think I may have accidentally eaten my last food or something. There might be wasps. Perhaps, potentially. Oop. As we all know, wasps are evil. And must be killed. Oh, it's so cute. Look, they haven't even grown in their wings yet. They're not a monkey bird, they're just a monkey. Wow! Sure are a lot of this, just of these 2 types of enemies. Oh. What happened there? I sort of attacked out of a spin jump. But I think it was the spin jump that actually did damage, so maybe it just normally does damage. Maybe you don't even need a gravity potion for that, but it does expand its reach to have a gravity potion in effect. Feels so good to do it. Throw. Okay, bye. I guess I'll just, yeah, explore the bottom section first. That's what I'm doing. But we will have to go up inevitably. Captain has learned that when I'm startled, I break out my Wario impersonation. Wow. Oh, I missed. My God. For some reason, in the early days of Wario voice acting in Japanese sources, he was depicted as German. Don't ask me why. There is a German comic about Wario from Club Nintendo magazine. He had a few featured appearances, including one of like his history with Mario, which is also touched on in Super Mario Adventures. Can I crawl? Yes. That's a cool animation. How many birds have I found? Is it 3 or 4? Oh, that's gotta be 5, right? And then where did they say they would meet us? Ow. Oh, they're everywhere now. Jeez. Let's kick some bees. Or wasps. At the end of the port, they said, whoops. There goes one up, and there goes my health extension. I have not mapped rewind to a hotkey, apparently. So we're just gonna have to live with that. I might have to bind it later if the game gets hard, but like I said, for now it's been pretty fair. So I don't feel the need to. Yeah, brutal death. Death onto the spikes. Wow, we didn't think you had it in you. All you have to do is sneak into Conk's room and free our queen. Just for a moment in the locker we picked. There it is done. Good luck. So, like I said, I only managed to watch the pilot, the very first episode, so I never heard Tim Curry as Conk, sadly. But I'm sure he does a great job. I did watch Rocky Horror for the first time recently, and he is a large ham in that for sure. Blah blah blah, Bloth the Pirate Sea Lord. I'm the most feared pirate in the land of Mer. Everybody knows that. Yeah, this guy's a braggart and a boasted, which is a word. Let's fight, matey. Gulp. What do you think of Rocky Horror? It was really interesting. Of course, it's like very queer, and that's really cool, especially for the era it was made in. I think a lot of the songs are kind of filler and not very interesting, but it feels like they were just filling up runtime for certain parts of it. But maybe it works better in a live show context. You watched it for the first time when you were quite young. That's fun. It's good to experience those kinds of things young to broaden your horizons. I wonder, did you have to have certain things explained to you? Were you perhaps too young? Yeah, I watched it literally on my iPad like a couple weeks ago. So not with an audience throwing slices of toast at the screen or whatever the hell they do. Okay, so this is the Monkey Bird Queen. However can I pay you? All I have is this small treasure. Take it, it's yours. Take care of young Niddler for me. He may seem like a coward, but he holds answers to many questions. Mysterious. If you ever get stuck, call him and he will help you. Again, being very vague about exactly how he helps you. But he really enjoys a Minga melon or two, indeed. Sigh of land. But here is our second treasure. It apparently looks like a D8. Or, what's that, an octahedron? Alexis K. No, I did not throw rice and toilet paper at my iPad, no. Nor was somebody, like, talking over the movie the whole time. But I think you can't have that kind of experience the first time you see it, because that kind of thing is like riffing on and like responding to the movie, and you need to be familiar with the movie before you can appreciate that, you know, you have to watch it 50 times. I guess. Okay, Bobo Mountain. I don't know what this is. Many have sailed to find treasure, but few have ever escaped. They literally say this about almost everything they do in the show. You know, many have come here seeking treasure, and few have returned. It's a very, you know, obvious thing to say about stuff. Keep away from Momobo Village. Vicious natives. Okay. How racist is this going to be? They're going to eat Niddler. Interesting. Captain was 8 when he saw it. And was given props to throw, and was told to throw it when everyone else does. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we're in racist town. I don't know if you'd call them cannibals if they eat monkey birds, but monkey birds are clearly sapient and can talk, so it's pretty not on to eat them. I'm a pirate of Captain Bloth. Okay, so am I helping you again? I'll let you in on a secret. Land lovers. They use gliders to sail in the wind. Oh, that's fun. So the ship that we're using, that we're sailing around in, has a sail on it that can be detached, and it's a rigid sail. It actually lets the boat glide, but you can also detach it and use it as a personal glider for a person as well. So why do we need to find another glider? Anyway, I'll leave the treasure roll to you if you cut me loose. There is an old vagabond. He'll help you. 1,000 thanks for releasing me. Okay. I guess if pirates are repentant, we can let them go. It's not like everybody who worked for Bloth is inherently evil. Ioz used to work for Bloth, and he is our friend. Teron, or whatever his name was, the Ecomancer, also worked for Bloth unwillingly. Even Niddler worked for Bloth in the pilot. He was sent to capture Ren and then fed to the Constrictus, which is Bloth's pet monster on this ship. His giant ship, which we haven't seen yet, which is a shame because it looks really cool. It's called the Maelstrom, and it's built from the body of a Leviathan. Ah. These guys are annoying. I'm just going to bypass them. I could use projectiles on them, but it feels like that would go through my stock pretty quickly. Okay, we do want that. Oh, they can block my Ecomancy. Is this based on an episode? I'm just gonna like skim the episode synopses. There's not many of them. Andoris, Alchemist, Potion, the Evil Dock Dweller. Okay, haven't seen them yet. Finding a flower in a swamp. Niddler leads some non-flying monkey birds. A wizard shrinks a boat into the bottle. A baby Leviathan. Oh, that sounds cute. Blah 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 blah. Bloth, Dark Dweller. I wonder if this is new for the game. This scenario. Maybe, yeah, Gibbon, you've seen the show, right? Does this happen in the show? All the, you know, angry natives wearing big masks? Wait, what's that? I feel like I just picked up something. Special. Shield magic. Let's use it. Get through all these bastards. I mean, these people. I shouldn't use language like that. Oh, it just kills them. Great. And we'll get the health refill by going off screen, but we got the chicken anyway. Gibbon says she keeps waiting for some brave Star Wars writer to say that Mer is one of the planets in the Star Wars galaxy. They did that with Willow, so yeah, that would be fun. Oh, another health upgrade. That's sick. Dark Dweller is the source of the dark water, and you will see him in this game. Ooh, okay. See them, actually, she said. That's great. I'll look forward to that. Yeah. Yeah, so the enemies are getting more capable as we go on. Some of these levels are loosely based on episodes. There was an episode with cursed ghosts and such, but it was a ghost ship and not where they got the compass. Ah, ghost ship. Okay, so it's sort of remixing elements from the show almost. So, still not sure about this particular island. Come on. No! Oh boy. I need to do rewinds, hold on. I think both at once? Yeah. I don't want to lose all my massive health upgrades, you know. There we go. All good, all legitimate, no problems here. I see you. Ah. But yeah, Gibbon saying she doesn't remember anything specifically like this, but it has been a minute since she watched the entirety of the show. True. So it's possible this is a Sunsoft / Iguana original, but you never know. The show's not huge. I guess it's got 18 episodes total? No. 16 plus 5, 21. Plus the sort of additional comic arc. Be interested to see how the SNES game takes it. And yeah, the TTRPG that you talked about, that's got to have some, like, unique scenarios in it, surely. Yeah, 21. I miscounted at first. I want that chest down there, but I also don't want to deal with all those guys. Also, I found a new potion, actually. Stone Elixir. I might as well try it. Okay. I guess I'm made of stone now. Oh, it's making everybody stunned, and I can just walk through them and destroy them. Whoops. Okay, that was that one solid... Oh, the glider. Nice. Sick! Oh, this looks so good! And a full health bar? Okay. Oh, it was just a cutscene? Aw. That's a little disappointing. Oh well, it was really cool. Oh, full health bar. Whoops. And another, shield potion. See ya. The full health bar is great. How do we get up there? Oh. Oh, the column of skulls. Very cool. I knew that would be something. That was my gamer instinct. Ah! Ah! Wait, how did the bridge stay up? It's a rope suspension bridge, and bits of it fell out. I guess the handrail is still there, like the rope. Yeah, whatever. Wait. What was the point of this? I'm going back up. The TTRPG sourcebooks have a lot of neat info on creatures of the world and the various races that live in it. That's fun. When I mentioned Dark Crystal, I was thinking of like all the fantastical creatures. And even the humanoids have some like non-human features, like pointed ears and stuff. Is there really nothing in there? And there's some suggestions for adventures to send players on, but not fully started out scenarios. Oh, okay. Leave it up to you to design them, I guess. I don't get it. So, obviously I've missed something. That head, very creepy. This isn't a huge screen, and I've been everywhere. Oh, I can't go this way anymore. I can't just cheesily refill my health, but a lucky chicken drop will fix that for me. Oh, I never went down here. Okay, yeah, okay. That's fine. Twas my own foolishness. I never thought about going down to progress, you know? Melons, don't need them. Why would we ever switch away from Tula? Oops. Oops. Apparently you can't spin jump out of a fall. You have to do it out of a jump, I think. Is what I learned there. Gibbon's just done a Control F on the RPG sourcebook. There is no mention of Nut Bobo. So yeah, it might be an Iguana original. This is the kind of cultural sensitivity I shudder to think what they did with Turok, because I haven't played those games. But the main character is Native American, of course. Ugh! How cruel. So surely this one will let down a wood bridge. There we go. So yeah, this screen is a lot more sprawling than I gave it credit for. Oops. Oh. Oh, really? No? Alright, fine. Hey, look, I made the jump first try. Easy peasy. Okay, they did manage to block my magic once. Ah! Alright, we're safe. And now there's more to explore over here. Oops. Whoa, okay. Good thing they can't climb, I guess. Ugh. Stupid boulders. Okay. Go down first. Just melons? Are we still collecting coins? Yeah, I have 12. So if we ever need them on another level, got plenty. Chicken! Or the nearest mer equivalent. Yeah. Okay, I'll climb this. Coin. Okay, this way. No. Ah! Nah! Oops. Oh, well, now we're here. I think I'm out of chicken. Oh boy. I know I do have some. I've even got spare hearts. So if we do die, Vitality Enhancer, we could use those to get the health boost again. So that's nice. Yeah, it seems like if you pick up one when you're full on health, it goes into your inventory, which is really cool. Gotta watch out for the rock traps. I'm not even sure what my goal is on this level, really. Get one-ups, that's my goal. Whoopsie. Wow. That was cool. I survived. Ugh. The rocks. I just used my food again because it's on the bar. See, I thought I would use it from the menu, but no. I used it from the menu, but I also equipped it. Generally, I want to use things once from the menu and then still have my projectile equipped. I think you can do that by switching back to it. Oh, really? Strange wasp hitbox. A green potion. So many potions. Who knew? Potions were such a big part. Vortex magic. Okay, I have it selected, so I'll use it, I guess, when I see some enemies. It sounds like something that will hurt baddies. Oh! Okay, well now I need to use chicken. Okay. That was lucky. The one frame attack. I'm surprised there's not more animation to that, actually. Given the way the rest of the game looks. I mean, look how many layers of parallax are in the background right now. It's amazing. Ow. I survived, thank goodness. Probably should use the vortex potion on all the wasps, actually, but I got past them. You! Get vortexed! Oh. Well, this is just another version of the shield potion. Okay. Hey, it's you! So they're reusing the beggar sprite from earlier, but I guess it's like the hermit guy that the pirate told me about. Mercy, 15 gold coins for an old pirate's tale. Now where shall I start? Ah yes, it is said that the natives worship a stone statue. The statue is linked to their mountain god named Torque. Control F for Torque. Torque is a fierce god who takes no prisoners. It is said that he awaits the pirates who will save the land of Mer. Oh, okay. Well, that's me. To make the statue appear, stand up on the stone between the stones, and the statue will be revealed. Okay. I no more to tell. Thank you for the gold, my pirate friend. Still have 6 coins left, which is nice. But finding all the coins in those hidden rooms was, I guess, necessary. Well, most of them are. To get past that point. Oh, okay. Nothing for talk. Another iguana original. Or Sunsoft. I'm not sure who was the creative there, particularly. I did look up the credits and I found a few things. But I'm a little busy to refer to them right now. Oh, so you can stand in the spikes, but I can't? Hardly seems fair. No, I need to stand on the stone between the stones. Well, this one's here, so... Okay, it opens a bridge or a ladder. Somewhere? It's still going, I can hear it. Okay, who knows where that was? Ow. Yep. Yeah, much better. Back to my old tricks. Ah! From downtown. Well, again, I don't want to lose my health bonus, so... The ambush, oh my gosh. Alright, so instead... Yeah, why don't you go over there, buddy? Oh! You got out. You got out of the pit. Goodness me. Right, try this again. Nah. Okay. Now we're in control. Oh, just what I was longing for. A nice juicy chicken leg out of a pot. And there goes all my health again. Okay. Wish I could block. The dodge or something. I guess I can jump. Ah! Chicken? Yay, chicken! Gotta break every pot because we do need gold coins quite frequently. There we go, another one. Oh boy. Who is throwing these rocks? They've got a Congo Bongo up here somewhere. Which is not a racial epithet, it is a Sega arcade game about a gorilla. Okay. The stone between the stones, i.e. the one in the middle. Do I win? It's Talk. I've heard so much about you. Oh, Talk talks. Grr, who does summon me from my sleep? Ah, what have we here? Just a small, insignificant pirate. What could you possibly want with the likes of Talk, the god of Bobo Mountain? So, you carry the magical compass. You must be the one. With all my power and strength, I must now turn to my wisdom. I have a feeling that you will need this treasure of rule more than I. Take it and get off my mountain before I change my mind and get angry. Grr. Okay. The third treasure. How many did they say there were in this game? Like 8? The pace. Scooby-D! What could they mean? Oh wait, Hanna-Barbera, right? Made Pirates of Dark Water, and... Are they not also the people who do Scooby-Doo? I'm not a huge, like, animation head, but I think that's right. Okay, so again, we're being given one option to go to next. Jandertown. This is like our home base, more or less. That's where you start off in the pilot. They are, yes. Okay, good to know. There is an extremely truncated amount of treasures in this. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually it was 6 they said in the intro, which, if I get all the treasures, that'll be better than the show did, even if there's fewer of them. Okay, where will the compass lead us to Jandertown? But so why didn't it lead us here earlier on? Anyway, whatever. The whole place is full of thieves and pirates, just like seemingly everything in this world. But our friend Zuli can be found here. Yeah, okay. This guy shows up at the end of the miniseries. When Ren and Nidler get separated from Tula and Ios. Tula and Ios bring the boat back to Jandertown and get Zuli's help to infiltrate Bloth's ship. Okay, bad weather. Looking for Zuli. He runs a local tavern. End of the jetty, but the harbour gates have been locked. Thieves and pirates roam everywhere. Just find the keys to the gates. Sounds familiar. May the seas of Mer bestow luck upon you, shipmate. Hick. Oh, he's gone. Whoa! See ya. Wait, what? The fireflies do damage to me? I feel bad for you, man. Why did they hurt you? Yeah, I wonder if Ios could kill these guys in one hit. Oh well, I'll never find out. Really? Yeah, take that. Gonna be using some of our Ecomancer magic, it seems. And yes, that spiky wheel kills you. Oh, a well-placed heart. Oh, but of course we get health refills between levels. Look at that rain, it looks amazing. Imagine it would have looked even better on the CRT. That's great. Oh, fine. What a waste. Oh, I'm on a ship, I guess. Ah! Oh my god. Just a melon. Why did you come back? Go away. Don't like you. Melons! I don't need them! Ugh. Okay. Out of desperation, my low health, I'm going to call Nidler and test my hypothesis about these guys being killed by Ios more easily. Let's find out. He retains the full health bar and gets refill. Okay, we can do the throw. Yet to be determined. We do get a key. Don't know how many we need. Whoops. You. Yeah, I think I killed him in one hit. Ow. So yeah, Niall's pulling his weight now. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Please, please, please! These guys... Oh, fine. Yeah, the difficulty really is around here. And I saw on the pause screen I only have 2 treasures? Have I not got 3 treasures? I guess maybe I was mistaken because we got the compass in one level, which is not a treasure per se. Which means this game's going to be even longer than I thought. Oh, go away. Okay. So we may not get to doing both of the games today, Gibbon. But since I'm kind of invested in this world now, I do want to check out the SNES one, so we might do that next week. Okay, that's another key. Uh, even when he's strong enough to hit them, that jumping pattern is really difficult to deal with. The plan to get me invested has worked. Yeah, I guess now I'll have time to watch the rest of the series before next stream too. Goodness me. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'd love to find a chicken in a barrel right now. Dope. No! Ah! I can't believe contact damage hurts me from these wimps. Okay, fine. I might as well use a potion at this point. Ah, another key. Since I have a lot of gravity potions... heck, I'll eat the food. And use a gravity potion. Oh. So pressing start uses a food, but I can't use a potion from the inventory. So, okay. What? But I had a gravity potion! Okay. I have to revise my understanding of what gravity potion does. It does not eliminate full damage. I guess it reduces it, I think? But now I have 2 keys. Man, this looks cool. Whoops. Okay. It's Zuli! Not Zuli the Witch from Dark Souls 2. Greetings, I've been awaiting your arrival. I have some free information that may interest you. Jote, one of Captain Bloat's main men, is in town and he has scouts looking for the son of King Primus and his unworthy crew. He accused Primus' son of stealing the ship the Wraith. We did do that. If it's true, I'd say you're all in trouble. As if you haven't enough problems already. I met a storyteller from Octopon. He told me that some information that I must only tell to Ren, the son of King Primus. This may sound crazy, my friend, but he said that there is a bridge somewhere within the land of Mer. The bridge will appear to the one carrying the half-sword, and that at the end of the bridge, a treasure of gold can be found. Okay. The storyteller also said that a special item can also be found on the bridge. What that item is, he did not say. Anyway, it is probably just a fairy tale, so I don't take it seriously. I wonder if he has different dialogue depending on who you're talking to, because Ioz has a connection with this guy. And he's talking like, you know, my friend and stuff. So that's interesting. Oh, I got netted. Whoa, what was that exactly? I did like a super attack and shot fireballs out. How did I do that? Bloody hell. Gotta get my projectiles back. I really should have read the manual. I'll try like Hadouken, Shoryuken. Nope. Well, I don't know. Actually, let's just do it. Pirates of Dark Water manual. SNES, Sega Retro. Okay. What is dark water? Great question. It will consume anything that comes into contact. Yep. Slashing them with your sword, releasing a potion or using a special attack. The Game is over when you complete all levels and collect all the treasures of the rule or lose all your men. But you can continue. Hold A, up, up, release special attack. So that's probably what I did. A, up, up. Spin and jump further. Dagger, Ecomancer Energy, Dragon Bow. A burst of electrical energy is the Ecomancer magic. Good, good. Yeah, so this does tell you what Niddler does exactly. Whoa, look at that full inventory screen. I'll never get there. The gravity potion hero can jump further than normal. The stone elixir will freeze enemies for a short time. Yeah, so I guess the gravity potion doesn't reduce full damage, it just lets you jump further. But the spin jump can reset your full damage timer, I think, so yeah. Stone elixir freezes enemies. Shield magic gives invincibility. Vortex magic surrounds the hero with a protective sphere. The hero may still attack enemies but can't be harmed. Yeah, Vortex and Shield literally do the same thing. Okay, whatever. Guess they ran out of ideas. But they still had a slot to fill. And that's all that they tell us. Okay. So we learned about the A up up technique. So let's try that and see what it does. Okay, A up up. What? Am I not pressing the right button for A? Hold on. Let me check the button assignments, because it might be different on the emulator. A is normally the sword slash. Okay, yeah. So sword slash. Hold A plus up, release special attack. Hold A plus up, plus up. Hold A, up. Well, I don't know, maybe it uses some resource that I don't have enough of. Or you can only use it once per level or something. I don't have a key, no! Oh my god. And I'm out of healthy chicken legs. And I can just pop a vitality enhancer to refill my health. Okay, surely up in this mast somewhere there's a key. I do also have 7 extra lives, so I just don't want to lose my health bonus. Here? There we go. Turn the one up. How lovely. Yeah, the spin jump does do damage. Ah! Go away. Okay. Oh, it's Jote with a giant nose. He looks like a catfish. Yep, so this guy owned the ship that we stole at the start. It's carrying an important item, and I have 2 treasures of war. Oh, so he's got a treasure. Okay. There is only one way to end our problem. I will fight you till the end. Triple exclamation mark. Whoa, look at this guy. It's like a horseman with a hook claw. Like I said, a lot of the characters are like monster men, especially among Bloth's crew. Oh, he blocked it. Come on, get me. The little voice clip, that's really fun. Yeah. My reach is just not quite long enough. Huh. I guess that works. This also works. Wow, totally looped that guy. What a fool. Beat me fair and square, because when I part of my word, here is the treasure. Oh wow, an honorable guy. But he's letting me go, but we'll never forget that I stole the ship. Okay. Fine. This guy is recurring in the show. He's not part of Bloth's crew. Oh, he's not. The game said he was, I think. But he wants his ship back. According to the series Bible, he used to be one of the more accomplished swordsmen on Mer until he lost his hand in battle. Cool, okay. So he's not like super villainous the way Bloth and his gang are. Although I'll note that in the original comic arc, Bloth gets mutinied against, ousted from his crew, and he joins the heroes, and it's an interesting dynamic as they team up against the witch. Okay, I don't know what Stoyoda is, but it could be S. Toyoda. Somebody at Sunsoft, maybe? I'd have to check the credits. Ooh, we got a choice this time. The Sunken Bridge or Andorras. Well, they told us about the bridge in the last level, but I'm curious about Andorras because that's where Tool is from. But I think this bridge is probably more pressing. So we'll save Andorras, I guess. The bridge appeared. The storyteller was right. There really is a secret bridge. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, the half sword. Do I need to take Ren into this level? I suppose I might as well. Okay. We haven't used it much. Always the quest, am I right? Ooh, this is very Order of Ecclesia. That rough sea looks great. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not just looking great, it's also pushing me back. Okay. It instantly killed me. It took away a whole life and my health extensions to fall into the rough seas. Good to know. Okay. Okay, this is kind of wild. Okay, that didn't work. Stop. Stop. Whoa, who's this? Why is it going so high? It killed me! How did it kill me? That's ridiculous. How do you avoid that? Oh, maybe I stay inside this tower? Yeah, okay. Donkey Kong Country returns. Who's this? They're wearing like lizard masks or something? Or are they actually snake men? Ooh. That starry sky, it's beautiful. Have we seen like the multiple moons or the giant ringed planet that hangs in the sky yet? They're big features of the skyscape of Mer in that show. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is kind of silly. Oh, I can just jump. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, one up, you shouldn't have. Yeah, I will not be shy about using save states on this level that instantly kills you. Okay. Yeah, like what is this? What's going on with this guy's face? I think it's a helmet. Blow dart traps, a classic. Kick, kick, kick. Yeah, so... Wait, what? I need a key? And I can't climb down through this floor. Ay, ay, ay. What a hassle. I could fall. Okay, I can't fall that far. I could fall a little way, and then, like, go this way. That works. Okay, thank God. Get me out of here. Nice. Let me just open this thing. I was looking at the credits for this game. So who's on here? Game design, Nigel Cook. Okay. I guess that opened this door. What's the point I was going to make about Nigel Cook? Right, creative director for Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, another game I played on stream. Because Iguana developed both Aero games and Zero for Sunsoft, I think. And this is another case where they were working with Sunsoft. But this doesn't really feel like Zero very much in terms of how it plays. Oh boy, that's quite high. Like, I think Gibbon was right comparing this to Super Star Wars. It seems like that's what they were maybe inspired by, you know. Okay. It's coming up, it's coming up. But it's way more exploratory and sort of RPG elements and stuff. What? Okay, I just can't get on that platform. Maybe I can damage boost. I totally did it. That's cool. I wonder if that's intended. There must have been a way to get up there from around the other side or something. Where am I? Just up in the open air. Okay, well... Do I need to use a gravity potion here? Okay, I'll use it. I don't have any. Oh no, I do. It's this one. Way too far. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay, we made it. Surely this isn't necessary. What was that? If I opened a different way, then why was that way already open? This game is very strange. It's very well made though. I'm very impressed by it. Ugh. Okay. Who are you? You listen to the storyteller. Oh, the storyteller. Listen to my tale. Seek the towers with no base, for there lies the broken blade. I already have it. Trust your instinct, not your eyes. The blade will be yours, and that's no lie. I have it already. I'm literally holding it. What? Trust your instincts, not your eyes. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Well. What? Why did I come out here at sea level? That makes no sense. I guess I just walked down a staircase off screen. Sure. Nope. Goodies. Gotta get the goodies. Oh, gotta not die. Okay, okay, get the goodies. Don't die. Hey, I wanna. Not that I really need them at this point. With all my flagrant rewind abuse. Huh? Oh. This level's kind of a difficulty spike, isn't it? With all the instant death traps. Like, previous levels falling into a pit would just respawn you with a little less health. But here, it's draining your lives away. Oh! Right. The upward spin jump, or the sort of in-place spin jump. It reduces your character's hitbox so that you can land on a platform that's slightly above you. It's different to like climbing up platforms, which I was doing before. Okay, now it's not working. Okay. Okay, finally. Very tricky. Gotta use those techniques to get up there. Okay. Wait, did I not need to do that? No, I did. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We're here. What? Okay. So I go here, and then... where is it? Yeah! Cool. I don't know who you are, but you have to die. Yeah, look, the planet's in the background. It looks so cool. Sci-fi. Very nice. Okay. Oh, right. This. Change the water level. How does that make any sense? The treasure. Oh, that sounds much more elaborate. Is this the treasure, or is this the other item that was mentioned? Whatever. Snibble! It's Robin's backwards. Okay, I guess we did that. So let's go to Andorus. The compass points in the direction of Andorus. Tula's home Andorus was ravaged by dark water. The whole island may have been destroyed, including the temple of the Ecomancers, where Tula was born and taught the Ecomancers' way. Oh wait, so she's already taught? Is that game lore or is that show lore? Anyway, go in the caves and see if anyone's there. Maybe we find some help. Blah 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 blah. I'll follow. I promise. I believe you, Nibbler. Now, obviously, we need to pick Tula for this. It is a very personal part of her story. Okay, cool. So let's equip the projectiles. Oh, I think I did those out of order. Judging by the crystal's order on the screen there. Well, okay, Rock's being a little weird. More bats. What was that other creature back here? What are you? Oh, it's like a blob of dark water that's got a mind of its own and is jumping around. Oh, those hurt. Whoa, what the heck? A djinn. Very strong one, apparently. Oh, it killed me. Okay. Wait, it killed me? Like, instantly? Oh, it froze me. I should try that special attack. Hold on. I forgot all about that. A up up. Oh, that's so cool. We never saw Ren's one, I guess. Hey, up. Oh, it drains my health. You know, probably when I was trying to do it with Ios earlier, my health was probably too low to do it at all. But at least we saw it once with him. And now we've seen Tula's version now. I forgot all about doing it with Ren. And I really don't feel like picking him again. Oh, it's Terron! He's in the miniseries. I knew a hero would come. He's on Bloth's ship, forced to work for him. And he can manipulate the Dark Water with his ecomancy. I am the last surviving ecomancer. Dark Water has taken its toll on me. I grow weaker by the second. I have been searching the caves for the entrance to the temple. All I found so far is 5 locked doors, but the keys, I know not where they are. Somebody must have locked the doors and entered the temple. You go on ahead, find the keys, but where are the Dark Water pools? They are alive! I'll rest a while. When I'm strong enough, I'll meet you in the temple. I have a lot to tell you. Right now, I must rest. Okay, good. He kind of joins the crew at the end of the initial arc. I assume he dies in the very next episode, because I don't think he's around much longer after that. But yeah, immediately after that, like the first episode of the next batch of 8, is Tula going to Endoris and learning about ecomancy stuff. Apparently, from what I've read of synopses. This music's a little bit echo, isn't it? That's nice. Whoa, what are you? Friend? Guess not. Good to see like a monster creature, not just a bat, you know. Something interesting, unique to the world of Dark Water. Ouch. 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 Okay. I think I'm still out of chicken. Whoops. Oh boy. Guess I'm using a health extension. Or a shield potion. Okay, whoops. Trying to find... There it is, that's what we needed. And it got us through these boulders. Nice. Very good use of a shield potion, that. Now, why do the spiders sound like panthers? Riddle me that. I guess that was just a path to a one. Oops, well, okay. So Terran told us we needed keys, but I haven't found any yet. Oh boy, the falling rocks again. Gibbon saying she should cross-reference all the enemies in this with the TTRPG book. Right, gotta attack the vines. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that a lot of the creatures and enemies were made up by the game developers. So they probably won't be in the book. Unless they're out of like the series Bible or something. But again, I haven't seen all of the shows, so for all I know, everything in here is in the show. No, I just need chicken. Oh, the dogs sound the same as the spiders. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, healths. And I think I did get a key, so that's good. Oh boy. They're making the little farty noises. Perfect. For the Mega Drive sound chip. Okay, well. Okay. Take the iframes. Go. No! Sorry about the high-pitched noise. Okay. We're through. What a mess. Didn't even need that. Go down these optional paths, thinking there'll be a key at the end. It was all for nothing. Food! Don't need it. At least I don't need it now. Assuming it goes into my inventory, it could be useful later. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, good to know. Ah. Wait, no? I can't crawl through that. Okay. Have I not been everywhere at this point? Bloop, bloop. Okay. Again, instant death traps. No, that was where the heart was. I thought there might be another way to go. Ugh. How many keys have I found? Good question. 2, apparently. Well, I guess I could backtrack, but I don't think I'd found where I need to use the keys yet. But maybe I can go like back and then down and right. Feels like a way you would go to progress, right? Yeah, I haven't been through that. God, I wish I had a map. Ah! Another key. That's 3 keys. Oops. Yeah, death. Just the flying blob with no warning. Okay. Surely there'll be a gate somewhere up here. A 4th key! Really? Did Teron tell me how many I needed? I don't think he did. 1. 2. This is like that Yoshi's Island castle where you get all the keys and use them in a row. 3. 4. Yeah, the health refills between screen transitions, which is really nice. No! I need at least 5 keys. I don't know how many I need. Surely Teron said, right? Yeah, I guess I gotta go back to this giant screen and find another key somewhere. Good lord. I wish Niddler could take me back to the start of the level. But he can only change your character and then drop you in place. Oops. Like exactly where you were. That's all you can do, really. Yeah, so I have 4 keys, but I need more than 4. Still don't know how many exactly. It'd be nice to get some chicken. Okay. Oh, lucky. Okay. Many bats, many bats. Ah! Well, that's a death. Or is it? Really? Oh. A key! My god. Maybe that's it. Alright. Do I dare trust That's all I need. God damn these rocks. Okay. How about a nice potion? Stone elixir won't help, but some food will. Because the stone elixir freezes enemies in place. I don't think it works on rocks, although to be fair, I haven't tested it. Yeah, whatever. Stupid blob. Get out of my way. I do get the health refill when I change screens, so if I can just make it. Oh god. No! It's there. It's right there. Okay. Now, 1. 2. 3. Stupid rocks. 4. 5. Please tell me that's all. Oh god. I gotta wait for him to go back. Oh. Health, health. Not 1-ups. That was all. Okay, thank god. And the screen transition fills my health. What is... Oh, I thought he had a guitar. That's his magic wand or staff or whatever. Yeah, okay. Nice little purple effect. You can see it shading his face when it lights up. That's a nice touch. Okay. Well done. You found the keys. I sure did, buddy. Luckily, I found a secret way in. Now I must tell you what has happened. We were given a sacred treasure roll. Blah, 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 blah. Rivers of dark water poured through the caves. Its destination, this temple, is if the water knew that the treasure roll was here. Interesting. As the water flowed... Oh. Temple crumbled, everyone fled. Things have changed. King Primus said that if he does not return for the treasure, someone else will, and that someone is you, my friend. I'm afraid that someone has already beaten you. A pirate called Mantis was the one responsible for locking the doors. He must want the treasure himself. So he's the one who sent me on this key hunt. Mantis, I'll get you for that. Andorus is full of Mantis's pirate slaves. What, like those spiders and dogs? That's all I've seen so far, right? And like bats? Why is this pointing this way? Okay. Ow. Oh, he's cute. Little short king. The tricky 1-up in the spike pit. 3 hits. Or a throw. Or a run past. How about this? That's 1 hit. Okay. So we've got a new background within the same level, which is fun. Ugh. Yeah, my attacks just aren't as strong as Ioz's. It's sad. Oh my god, can we please? Okay, we did it. This level's huge, it sure is. We're only halfway through it, I guess. New background track too? Wow. Whoa! Who was that? I guess one of Mantis's pirate slaves. But this one knows martial arts. Okay. It has magenta undies on. Glaring pink. How do I get up there? Let's pop a gravity potion. Whee! Yep, way too far again. Okay. A melon and a chicken. So not worth it. Might as well make use of the gravity potion, although I do want to check the barrels, of course. Well, maybe the time for collecting coins is over. I haven't got any recently. I don't think. Okay. Go back to our projectile. Actually, let's pop a stone elixir. Yeah, why not? Take that. Yep, we need keys. Of course we need keys. Or maybe switches. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well I opened the door, so I guess I'll go this way. I assume I opened the door. I did. Oh. But what about the other path? Alright, I'll save that. Check what's over here. I don't want to be caught out by a key issue again, do I? Okay. Why is there so much level up here that I don't need to do? Unless that's an optional path through the door. And then there's this path over here as well. What's over here? What? It's locked! I don't understand. Very non-linear kind of level, I guess. And then all of them are like that to some extent. Maybe Ren's level is different. Okay, so it's another 3 switches and we don't know which to push. So I guess we'll go this way and we might learn something. Yeah, it was bold of me to assume that we wouldn't have to backtrack and explore. That's true. Oh, this is just the potion storehouse. Okay. So we still haven't learnt anything about the 3 switches. So, trial and error, I guess. Yeah, that was literally just a storeroom. And presumably one of the switches opens that door. And the other one's probably rock traps, I guess. Poop, poop, poop. Ugh. Yeah, I do not like the farty blobs. Alright, last time the middle was the answer. This time... I got out of the way. Oh, okay, I guess it's the middle again. Huh. Or it's the third one you do every time? Who knows? I could find out with save states, but I don't care. Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Surprises are in store. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Okay. I wonder if somebody's made maps of these levels online. VG Maps is still around, right? Not that you really need it, and like exploring is the point of the game, and it's not particularly arduous. They've done well designing the levels to not be like super tedious for the most part. That key hunt was kind of annoying, but that was like the point of that level. Oh, it's you again. Oh, we are getting coins. Yeah, I don't know if you can kill these guys. Oh, the key's right in front of the door. Good hiding spot, pirates. Hurry up, good lord. Wait, my life total didn't even go up. I'm at 9. So, yeah, and they can instantly kill you. It's ridiculous. Did it telefrag me? Is that what happened? Anyway, I'm not sure if I have more than 9 lives and it's not displaying them, like Donkey Kong Country does. Except there it's 99. Or if I just didn't collect those because I was at max. Who knows? In which case I wasted a key that I maybe could have used elsewhere. Especially because I'm not letting myself die because I don't want to lose my health. So maybe I'm being a fool. But I made my decision and I'm sticking with it, I guess. So much dark water. Ow! Oh, these guys. That's it, I'm using this potion. Yeah, get stone potioned. Sure. Well, they didn't last long. Yeah, wasn't 30 my max stock of projectiles? Which implies that 9 is the max stock of lives too, right? Ugh, go away. Okay. I would find out if I ever died, but I never die. I'm just that kind of gamer. Nothing will kill me. Where are all these naked men coming from? And why are they so short? Okay, hiding enemies behind foreground elements is kind of rude. The fart blobs are back. Quick, quick. Yes. Cool. Oh, you again. Ah. If I kill you, will you promise to stay dead? Ah! Actually, I don't need to do any of the other ones because I already opened the door on my first try. Wow, I'm smart. What a gamer. It's Mantis! Greetings, my name is Mantis, second in command under Bluff. Excuse me for saying this, but I'm a little surprised at what I see before me. I can't believe that you and your shipmates outwitted Conk and Jote. Those two idiots obviously underestimated you, but I'm afraid I'm too intelligent to be tricked. I happen to be the greatest swordsman in the land of Mer, says you. Bloth and myself carry the last 2 treasures. Okay. If you defeat me, which of course is impossible, you may freely take the treasure. And if I defeat you, I'll gladly accept all of your gold. I do like a fight when there is gold involved. Okay. So this guy bets a lot of gold on Conk surviving the Constrictus. So I guess he likes gold. He looks a bit like a Klingon. Look at that forehead, those ridges. You're a good swordsman, but are you a good kickman? This is a kicking contest, my friends. You will always lose a kicking contest. Ow! Okay, well his sword hurts a lot. He's immune to electricity, I guess. Alright, let's pull out the chickens. Or maybe shield magic. Go. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, that's sick. Maybe he is a good swordsman. But I can spin jump too, actually. Maybe it's not that impressive. Everybody in this world can just spin jump. I'm honored to be defeated by such a skillful pirate. Yeah, that took a lot of skill on my part, I'll have you know. Yeah, very skillful play. The treasure is yours, but I will take your gold. Okay, I know it wasn't part of the bargain, but oh, how I love gold. I must dash. I hope to meet your gold, you again someday. Farewell, my young pirate, until we meet again. These enemy pirates are so friendly, much more so than they appeared in the other media I've seen of this property, where they're all like super cruel and evil and stuff. Alartus. Sure. So, I guess this must be the last level. The Maelstrom. Bloth's mighty ship. You can sort of see the big skull on the front. Yeah, it looks cooler in the show, I guess. Okay. Obviously we're picking Tula. Because she's just the best character, even though her attacks are pretty weak. Oh, the bones everywhere. This is great. And this xenomorph guy, this looks like a little baby Constrictus. Yeah, the whole bone temple thing is also very Aliens, isn't it? Oh, so that's what the storyteller meant. Back on the bridge level, there was a secret area where you can get the sword repaired. Okay. Yeah, but why would I want to use Ren anyway, you know? I'm fine with Tula. If it gave Ren more reach and power, that would be cool, I guess. But yeah, I guess I just missed it. Oh well. Interesting to have that optional thing. But where was it? I guess I just didn't explore well enough. Yeah, come closer, I dare you. Okay. Whoops. And we can't revisit levels, so yeah, I guess I just missed that secret. Oh well. Interesting that there would be a secret that gives you a permanent upgrade. Most secrets I've found have just given me potions and one-ups and stuff. Okay. Kinda skipped part of that level, I guess. These guys again. From level 1? I wanna climb this rope. Okay, I can't climb the rope. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, bye. Ah! Back there, really? Okay, we jump here. Whoop! Whoop! That was lucky. Cool. Yeah, the pirate ship with the giant pits in it. Bloth does have the Constrictus pit that he likes to throw people into as a punishment. Plenty of one-ups. I hope I haven't missed a key somewhere. That would be annoying. Okay. Near the end, while you were jumping down somewhere, there was a tower just sort of floating in the middle of the background, and I think that's what he was talking about with the don't trust your eyes and just go for it. Huh. Right. Well, annoying that it's so easily missable. And yeah, like, I didn't put that together at all. Oh well. Hello, my child. Give me your time. I have a story to tell. What are you doing here? 6 treasures of rule. The 6 kings of Mer, including the King Primus of Octopon. That's new law. Sailed to the center of the Dark Dweller's whirlpool. With the protection of the treasures, they journeyed safely. Journey apostrophe D. Very fancy. Safely down to the Dark Dweller's cave. Each king located a special plinth and placed it in a treasure roll. The 6 treasures formed a seal, a protective barrier of good. That was no easy task. Except for King Primus, all the kings were attacked and defeated by all manner of dark water creatures never seen before. Alone, King Primus placed the last seal and confronted the Dark Dweller. A long and hard battle ensued, and the Dark Dweller was weakened. Sensing his weakness, the 6 seals joined together and formed a protective barrier. So the seals have a will. The Dark Dweller was imprisoned within his own cave where he would remain forever. Until... However, an unexpected earthquake took place in the cave. Its effect was disastrous. A small droplet of dark water escaped through the barrier. The hole grew larger and larger until it was big enough for the Dark Dweller to send dark water lakes to ravage the lands of man. Although it could not escape, the Dark Dweller could rule the world from deep within its cave. Oh, this is such a lore dump. Now, only a hero carrying the 6 seals can defeat the Dark Dweller. He will be sealed in his cave again, and the land of Mer will return to its former glory. You must go now. Bloth has the final treasure of rule, and he's up on deck. Good luck in your quest. The love of King Primus will travel with you always. Wait, is this King Primus? Are you King Primus? Okay, bye. Okay, cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Okay. Yes, well, I'm sorry I missed the secret sword thing. I picked a random direction. Oh, these guys are panthers too. Funny, I thought they were xenomorphs, but I guess not. Oh, we've got a regular Donkey Kong throwing barrels at us from off screen. Normal water, dark water. Okay. Alien water. Okay. Oi, that hurt a lot. Okay, well... that works. Okay. Better get a health refill soon. Oops. Yummy! Oi. Ah! Okay. Oh, this is another spin jump situation. Oh, yeah. Okay. Really? That's really cruel. Ah! And even the gravity potion won't help. There we go. You guys, just go away, why don't you? Whoa! Wait, what? Hang on, what? I found a secret, I guess? With a key that lets me out of this room and gets me a bunch of goodies. Some potions. There better be one more key, otherwise I can't escape. A bunch of one-ups and another key. How interesting. Kick the xenomorph, kick the xenomorph. Okay. Oops. Whoops. Cool. I made it. Hey you. Well, never mind. I found a secret. How about that? It didn't give me a bigger sword, but oh well. And I found it totally by accident. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a new enemy, but no. It's the same one we've been seeing all this time. It just went through that guy. What? Oh. Wow, even the masks are made of giant spines. That's awesome. This thing rocks. Just jump into the pit, why don't you? Ow, what? What even is that? A skull? That's pretty metal. Ah! Oh, I lost my chicken. Okay, let's see if I can maybe finesse this. Oh, no. Okay, give me chicken. Oh, he didn't drop chicken. It's all RNG or something. I really need to get past you. Okay, cool. None of these guys have chicken? Where are your rations, mateys? Chicken! Huzzah! Yippee! Well, it's not too hard when you can just skip everybody, is it? Yeah, so Bloth is weird. He has grey skin. He's another kind of monster-ish man. Blast you to the abyss! How did you escape my labyrinth? Well, I trust my pets, the constrictuses, did you no harm. Ah, and I see you have the other 5 treasures of rule. This may well be the best day of my life. Now that all 6 treasures of rule are on board my ship, I will control the dark water. Who voices Bloth? I gotta look this up. Brock Peters! Oh, sick. Brock Peters of Star Trek 6 fame. That's what I know him from anyway. I think that's Brock Peters. With this power, I become the rule of Mer, but first I need your 5 treasures. Come on, hand them over before I come angry. Oh, nice. Look at that. The leaps. He's got the hops. He's like K. Rool, really. Fat pirate, jumps a lot. Monster man. Wait, is it this easy? Okay, well, if you're gonna do this, I won't complain. Oh. Avoid the swing, go onto the jump. And then we strike. Whoop. Oh, I got hit. Okay, so he gets iframes when he jumps for some reason. I wish I had iframes when I jumped. In real life, you know. Really? Okay, it's a little trickier than I thought because he just gets so much iframes a lot of the time. There we go. Just gotta get the timing right. Look, I have all these one-ups, eh? Oh yeah, and I still have 9 lives, so it was keeping track of how many I had, even if it wasn't displaying them. And yeah, this time I'll take the death. It was only fair. Ow! At this point I must have so many lives. Now the kick to finish it off. Beautiful. Blothy Kong. So good. You may have won this time. Take the treasure of all. Leave my ship before I get nasty. See, they're all just handing it over willingly. It's crazy. We'll meet again, young pirate, but in the meantime there are plenty of ships that I can attack to keep myself busy. As for my idiot crew members, they will be spending some time with the constrictors. So they will be fed alive to a monster, sure. Okay. I guess Conk escaped at once, but he lost a leg in the process. Radderall. Who's been prescribed Radderall? Oh, of course. Now that we have the 6 treasures, we're going to the Dark Dweller's lair. Because we have all 6 treasures that exist in the world of Mer. There's only 6. And Tula has served us well this far. Why not keep going? Maybe I've underestimated the power of her aerial attack. It's very fast. Anyway. Wait, is this the Hollow Knight Abyss? Holy, what the? Of course it's instant death to fall in there naturally. Creepy heads. Nice. Yeah, this is very Hollow Knight actually. Okay, why don't we just... Oh, okay. We should probably use our projectiles. Yeah, that works. Whoa! Okay. And you? Okay. Kind of running out there. Yeah, I wanted to test where I would go back to if I fell in, and yeah, it's all the way back, of course. Okay. Ah! There's just no frames of reference, so it's hard to tell the momentum of these platforms sometimes. Okay. Well, hopefully there wasn't anything crucial in that vast cavern. We're moving on. Bold of me to assume there won't be more backtracking, am I right? Who's putting locked doors in the abyss? Probably shouldn't be wasting those projectiles. Wow, okay. Yep, fine. See, I'm curious to see this Dark Dweller. I haven't seen that far in the show to where they appear. Presumably they're the final boss. Do they ever beat the Dark Dweller in the show, or was that like the intended ending that got implemented in this game that's not in the show? Oh, creepy. Rah, who dares enter my realm? Haha, just a pirate looking for treasure, I see. You chose the wrong cave to explore, pirate. I can destroy you with a single thought. Prepare to die, human. Wait, what is this? It can't be. Ah, I feel the force of the 6 seals. The 6 kings of Mer already used them to imprison me once, and even they failed in the end. Yeah, the show isn't finished, that's true. So they never beat the Dark Dweller, I guess. Do they establish the lore of the seals and everything in the show. They do encounter it at one point. It lures Ren in and attempts to kill him and take the treasures he collected so far. Right. So I guess, yeah, maybe the show was leading up to this being the final confrontation. Maybe. But we get to actually do it in the game. Cool. Anyway, Primus was the king of Octopon. You're just a pirate in the wrong place. What chance do you have in weakening me? Surrender and I will have pity and end your life quickly. Not likely. Whoa! It's huge! That's cool! Okay, hang on a sec. Oh. I can't access my inventory, so I can't use my potions or food. But my usable item slot has one of the treasures in it. So let's use it? I can't. Okay, hold on, I'll just drop a save state just in case. What's going on here? Oh, the spots with the seals. Yeah, okay. So I gotta find the right shape. It's a shape matching game. It's become edutainment now. All of a sudden. Gotta match the shape of the crystal I have to the seal that I need to put it in. So we can defeat this big blob. Evil blob. Whoa! Okay. Was this the one on the left? Yeah. Take that, blob man. Whoopsie. Who voices the Dark Dweller in the show? Frank Welker, of course. He was the D. Bradley Baker of his day. Does a lot of animal sounds, but also does voice acting. This one, the Chaos Emerald. Now this one was at the top, I think. King of the Fart Blobs. Ow. And bottom right. Whoops. Yeah, respawn. Great. No! Really? Okay. 6, right? Oh, one more. This? Didn't look like a match, but okay. Take that, you nasty blob. Success! As the 6 seals activate their magical powers, leave the Dark Dweller trapped inside a shield of magic. Should be a comma there, I think. With compass in hand, our heroes move closer as they prepare for their final task. Tool's got black hair. It's bad. As they group together, the compass vibrates, pulling the immense energy from the 6 seals. With one powerful release, the compass fires a single beam. And Niddler helped. The aim was good. The Dark Dweller is hit and is made a prisoner within the magic shield of the 6 seals. And how are we going to stop a tiny hole from opening again? Never mind. The heroes set sail for distant shores, knowing the land of Mer is safe again. For now. So ends the adventures of Pirates of Dark Water. The ending that the show never got. How about that? There you go. So thanks, Team Iguana, for telling us the end of the story, I guess. How cool. So now I'm really curious how the SNES game handles it. But we'll find that out next week. And here are the coders. David Krummick. I looked him up. What did I learn? Directed a lot of stuff at Iguana. and then later on did Skylander Swap Force. Interesting. Anyway, I noticed in the credits of this, it's also it breaks it down a lot by area. So like the heroes, the villains were handled by this. I'm not sure if that's animators. I assume it is, like spriters, artists. But yeah, like each area has specific credits for it, which is interesting. And Jules Watcham is in there, who you might know from Renegade Kid, of Mutant Muds, and whatever that chicken worm game is. I think that was Jules. Yeah, because at one point Renegade Kid split up and one of them did the chicken worm game. I don't remember if it was Jules or the other one. But yeah, interesting to see their name in here. Chicken Wiggle, yeah, that's it. That's a cool game. The console port of Chicken Wiggle is one of the most disappointing things I've ever backed on Kickstarter, says Gibbon. Yeah, I was considering how much to say. I think Chicken Wiggle is fine. It wasn't amazing. But yeah, was there a specific thing about the Kickstarter that was disappointing, or is it just that the game turned out just kind of okay? Al Artist, the technical manager. That was one of the passwords. I should have been looking. Presumably the passwords were based on, you know, people involved. We're getting the Sunsoft names here as well, the Japanese parent company. I think David Silla was in the credits. Maybe that was the SNES version. Yeah, no, he's the executive producer of this game. David Silla is the Aero, the acrobat guy. Also helped out a lot with Crash Bandicoot. Got kind of snubbed by Naughty Dog in the end. There's some drama there. But yeah, he ended up with the rights to Aero when he left Sunsoft. So the Kickstarter was for a straight port of the 3DS game, and it got delayed many times, and by the time it came out, it was a different game. It still starred the chicken, but the Banjo-Kazooie influence had been stripped out along with all the colour, and it was now a green-brown, Breath of the Wild-inspired puzzle game. Yeah, I do remember that. Special thanks to David Kirshner. Yeah, instead of the worm as a little buddy companion character, it had like a hook shot, and it was like more gritty. Yeah, I do remember that vaguely. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, well, that went a lot longer than I expected, so like I said, we're gonna push off the SNES game till next time. And try and get through that in next week's stream. It's a beat 'em up, but it still has the 3 selectable characters, because that's a big part of the series, is that core cast of 3. And Niddler's there too. Obviously it was a Kickstarter, and yeah, it's an investment, not a purchase, but I wish I could have got my money back. Dang. Yeah, that's unfortunate. These up-close cutscenes, very on model with the show. The portraits there. Yeah. Ow. Sorry, I'm okay. I just want to watch this again, it's beautiful. One of the most southerly locations. but it was like northwest on the map. Like the level select map. Oh yeah, hang on. There is one more thing we need to see, which is Ren's special attack. Yeah, this is going with 6 treasures. Does the SNES game do that too? Just for length reasons, I guess. Yeah. It looks great in this cutscene. Yeah, I think you actually missed this opening cutscene, Gibbon, because you got here a few minutes after I started. But yeah, this is where they establish some things that aren't quite in line with the show lore, but it's fun. Like the order that things happen in. No. Yeah, no. This is still just the Mega Drive game. We'll do the SNES one next time. I'm curious how many treasures are in the SNES game and how quickly we get them. But yeah, we do need to see Ren's special attack and then we'll finish. I'm not going to go through the whole game again to get to the bridge level to find the broken sword. So, sorry. Does he ever repair the sword in the show? Cool logo. Okay. So I gotta pick Ren. And I'm gonna press A, up, up. Oh, that's cool. It's got a different arc to the other special attacks. But it sure uses up a lot of health, doesn't it? Let's check if the dialogue's different. I don't think it is. Oh well. Cool. The sword does not get repaired in the show. Kind of makes me wonder if this game was working off some plans for the next season. Yeah, I do wonder that. Like, they never made a 3rd season, but surely they had ideas for it. But a lot of the credits were just, you know, Sunsoft and Iguana people. There was a special thanks for David Kirshner, but maybe some of the other special thanks might have been for people involved in the show. Writers? I don't think so, but I could check. It would take time though. Maybe we'll try and do homework for next time if I remember. But yeah, it's interesting. These are definitely the latest bits of media for Pirates of Dark Water, considering the show ended in 93, I think. The game's in 94, so yeah, it's interesting. And obviously you want a game to be a complete experience that tells a story. Wow, 2 1-ups right at the start if you just drop down. Good to know. Alright, but that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, and happy birthday, Gibbon. Hope you have a really good day on Tuesday, your time, I guess. Sorry. Time zones. And yeah, I'll definitely play the SNES game next time. Thank you for putting me onto this fun little series, because it's definitely something I had no familiarity with before. So yeah, enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.